Okay, I'm live. Never done this before, and I'm sure there's going to be 0 people watching this live, but I wanted to test it out instead of making a bunch of different videos showing some TA on some of these coins here. I thought I'd just go live and just do a kind of a rapid fire TA. So let's check it out. I'm on Matic right now in the weekly chart. And looks like Matic had that nice run up last year, all the way up to almost $3, and then just been going down ever since. We came all the way back down, and we touched, this support line down here, 31 cents roughly. Boy, if you got in there, lucky. But it looks like we've been going down on the weekly chart in this kind of broadening channel here, and we're at the top. So what are we going to do? Well, we got the 50 EMA right above us. We reached here 3 weeks ago and just been slowly pushing higher with we got a higher low on this week and not a higher high, but we are pushing higher. We've turned green on the UT bot, excuse me. Well, if we hit this 50, though, we're most likely getting rejected anyways. But if we could break through this channel line, hit that 50, come back down and retest on the outside of this resistance line here, that'd be pretty fantastic. So let's go down a little bit. Let's go down to the daily, see what we got going on. Okay. So we came down, found an order block, break into higher lows, higher highs. Looks like we broke out of a funny looking inverse head and shoulder maybe. I don't know if you can see that. Let's turn that up. Maybe you can see it. Very large shoulder, small head, smaller shoulder. Breakthrough? Maybe. Maybe it goes... Maybe it was a premature breakout at the first shoulder. No, that's not going to work. Anyway, broke out of something here. Busted above the 50 EMA, came back down to retest it, and yeah, it looks like we're forming a triangle here that looks like it's going to break today or tomorrow. I mean, it's getting pretty close. This is on the daily chart too. We are just winding, coiling up here for something big. Not really sure what it is. Bad news is we got a green dot on the Fu Manchu. We had some bearish divergence coming in with the higher high over here, but a lower high over here. So is that bearish divergence going to finally play out and we break to the downside? Not sure. So let's see where that would take us. So if we go from here to there, let's say we break out, that brings us right back down into this order block, and possibly even to retest this previous resistance right here as support, which would actually make sense. I would think that would make sense. Kind of looks like we're about to break up. If we do go up, see where that goes. If we do go up, and we're looking at around $1.31. Let's go back to the weekly, see if that's hitting anything. Yeah, see, that breaks us all the way above the 50 EMA. I don't know. To me, it kind of looks like it wants to. To me, it looks like it needs to come down. We never retested this resistance right here. We're coming up. We're hitting some massive, massive resistance right here. Sure, it's coiling up to break out, which is a possibility. But I could totally see it coming back down into this order block, and we'd get a nice buy around 65 cents. I don't know. It could go up. It could go up. We are, I mean, normally when you're in a rising or a triangle like this and you're moving up, that usually means you go up afterwards, but it kind of looks like a retest might be due. Not sure. That's Matic. Yeah, we're either coming back down to 65 cents or we're going up to $1.30. Now, if we break out of here, though, that's some big news. So I really hope we do, because I got some big positions in Matic. That sure would be nice. So let's just see what's going on here. So if we do break out of this, Yep, right at the 50, and also some resistance. So we're looking at a $1.11 resistance. Right here, looking at it. Yep, $1.35. That's our breakout target, actually, is that $1.35. So, I mean, it's possible. Oh, here we go. Weekly as well. Kind of looks like it's curling around. Let me grab my brush tool. Kind of looks like the waves are going to curl kind of down. Can I make this thicker? Yeah. And then possibly put in a divergence of some kind, possibly, maybe. We'll see. But also the stochastic RSI is just about to curl over, it looks like, which also tells me that there's an okay chance that we do come back down to retest at the 65-cent level. Anyway, that's Matic for you. Let's move on. Kind of wanted to look at ADA. So let's take a look at ADA. Now, I've never done this before. I'm using, what is this, OBS Studio. So it shows me a chat on my right hand side. I have no idea if somebody's watching me right now. I super highly doubt it. But I do have a chat thing on the right hand side. Is it working? Don't know. It says I'm the only participant. Top chat. Let's go live chat. Yep, nobody's in there. Okay. Well, if you guys see this later, let me know what you think in the comments. Anyway, let's get back to ADA. Cardano. Made a lot of money on Cardano in that previous run. I actually sold Cardano. I sold all my Cardano right around 236. Almost got to the top. Why did I do that? Let's see. Why did I do that? Let's go Fibonacci from the top to bottom. Well, that doesn't show us anything. It didn't even reach there. Well, I don't remember why I did that. That was a long time ago when I sold that. I had seen something that bothered me. I'm pretty sure it had something to do with a Fibonacci reaching. Yeah, it wasn't that either. So, don't know why I did it. I do think Cardano is going to be making some moves past $10 here in this next run. Good news is, where we at? We're on the weekly. I bet you it's holding some kind of support here. I have not looked at any of these charts lately, so we're just going to wing it here. I think that's kind of the best TA anyway. It's just wing it. Yeah, look at this. We're holding the 382. Man, and that is nice. So we came all the way from the bottom, all the way to the top, coming back down and holding this 382 nicely. That is awfully bullish. The Fu Manchu had a green dot and is coming over. We do see that the stochastic is getting pretty high, but we are very far away from the 50 EMA. Boy, there could be a nice spike up to roughly 85 to 90 cents here soon. We making any kind of channels or falling wedges or something here? Boy, yeah, I don't really see much going on in there. I mean, I guess kind of a channel right here of some kind. Anyway, yeah, I could see us coming back up to around 67 to 80 to 90 if we break out of this resistance. We are in this long-term resistance right here. So we'd have to break above 65 cents in order to see the 50 EMA, or they can meet. I mean, maybe they meet right down here. Meet me in the middle, as that singer once said. Okay, so yeah, we're holding the 382. That's pretty good. Let's go down and see if we got anything down here. Zoom in a little closer. So we do have a green dot on the daily. That's nice. Last time we had a green dot, kind of went up a little bit. Getting some resistance, but we're making higher lows, higher lows. But look at this. We do have a very nice looking rising wedge here. If that thing breaks out, is that going to put us right around the line? Yeah, just about up here. Okay, we got an order block up there. Yeah, that's going to keep us down. Looks like a lot of resistance is coming. No inverse head and shoulders, just this rising wedge here. We have a, let's see, I think we've got a clean break of some resistance here. We had some resistance for quite a while, all the way since back in April 2nd. So yeah, a few months now we had some resistance going. We broke out of that, came back down, did our little retest, and now we're kind of just moving sideways, which is good. Move sideways to the next breakout. This looks like it could be breaking up to the upside. I like this one. Cardano 2, 66.65 cents. I like it. Let's do it. Okay. So if we do see a breakout, which looks like, what are we on the daily? Looks like it's going to happen either today or tomorrow at the latest, Tuesday. But I would say today or tomorrow. This thing's going to break out. Break out. If it comes back down to retest and it's strong, yeah, that's good. Let's look at some Fibonacci's over here. Oops. Okay, first Fibonacci to the top. Tapped that 618 perfectly. Okay. Next Fibonacci to the top. Tapping the 618 perfectly. Okay, yeah, looking good. I would say Cardano might be moving up. Keep an eye on that one. Okay, next up, Zilliqa. Let's see what you've been up to. Let's go to the weekly. Okay, let's throw our fib out there first. To the bottom, to the top. Ooh. Yeah. Yuck. Okay, that didn't really do much there, did it? Broke through the 382, didn't reach this 5. Broke through again, didn't reach the 5. Had this massive spike right here, all the way almost back up to all-time highs. Man, that's crazy. Okay, wonder what caused that. Let's go down to this one. Hit the 618, got rejected. Let's go down to this one. Broke above, went all the way to the 1272, got rejected. Yeah, we got to get up to this 50 EMA and then break through again and then hold support. We do have a green dot down here on the weekly. That's good. We're starting to get some green on the trend meter. That's good. Do I see any kind of channel? I mean, anything? Bueller? Oh, you know what? What this is all about. We got a little falling wedge there, and it broke out, came back down, it retested the inside, but then came right back up, retested the outside. Boy, that's pretty positive. If that does actually play out, which it might have already found its target right here, because that's actually the price target of the breakout. Boy, yeah, I mean, it broke out of this thing, found its target, because that's the price target right there, and then shot right back down. So, maybe it does it again and goes further this time. Not really sure. If we do have a price target coming, what are we on the weekly still? Let's go ahead and throw down a fib and see. I would assume we're going to get some resistance around 46 cents if we ever get up there. That's quite that's quite a stretch, especially since we're in a bear market. If anybody tells you otherwise, they don't know what they're talking about. We are in a bear market. That's a 900% move. We are getting rejected sort of off the 236. It's hitting it, wicking it, hitting it, wicking it. I would assume, yeah, okay, the 382 is right at the 50. We got to be hitting that sometime soon. We did get this little breakout. We're moving up. We got a green dot. I would assume, you know what they say when you say assume, that we're going to about 638, 0638, to hit that 50 and to hit the 382. If we break through that, that's great. Move on up to the 618 at 11 cents. That'd be pretty nice. But yeah, it looks like if you didn't get in around the 0297, let's go down lower to see if we got anything else here. Okay, we're on a daily order block. That's nice. Okay, it's holding. We broke out of the order block, retested the order block, found support on top, broke above the 50 on the daily, and yeah, it looks like we're going to retest back down here at 0435, and we're making, just like ADA, higher lows, I would say right there, and then We are retesting right now this breakout. Now if that plays out, where does that take us to? Well, look at that, takes us right next to the next Fibonacci, which is, what is that? 382. Perfect. That's what I thought. So it takes us up to the 382. It looks like we're going to the 382 here soon. On the daily, on the Fu Manchu, not looking great, but I've seen it get a lot higher. The stochastic is pretty high. We are still solid green down here. Boy, if you got in on this solid green right here, you're just going sideways. You did have a little bit of a breakout. This is looking good. I would look into Zilliqa right now. I should look into Zilliqa right now for myself. Not a financial advisor. Don't take my advice, actually. Don't listen to me. Just watch. Anyway, that's enough for Zilliqa. Actually, let's go down to the 6 hour and just see if there's anything else going on. No, I like this rising wedge here. Breakout, retest. It's at the retest. It's retesting it right now. Yeah, we held. Now let's see if we can go. Oh, with lots of volume on the breakout there too. That's nice. Yeah. Okay, looking good. Zilliqa's looking pretty good. All right, I'm gonna do one more. Algo. I don't even know if this thing's really recording. I'll have to check and see if it's recording later. So I don't want to talk to myself forever if it's not recording and if nobody's watching. Okay, we're on Algo on the weekly, bottom to the top. Ooh, that's ugly. Okay, we're under the 618. We're going back up to retest the 618. Usually if you break through, yeah, look at this. So we held. That's the 50 and the 382 here on the fibs. Lots of big wicks. Shot up. Didn't break this 382. Once we came down, we held the 236 right up here a couple times. Once we broke down, we went all the way down to 382. Once we broke out of here, sure, we had a fake out, but we came all the way down to test the 5 right there. Came back up, retested 382, couldn't get above that. Broke down from the 5, came back down. Oh, and look, we tested the 618. So my assumption here is, sure, we can get a fake out up here to get the 50 a little bit closer, but I can see us coming right back down to the 786 on this, all the way down to 20 cents. Yeah, Algo's not looking too good. I don't think right now is definitely not the time to buy, in my humble opinion. Although we did have a green dot on the Fu Manchu. I just don't like this price structure. I take Fibonacci's over almost anything, in almost every single time. Look at this. Rejected, broke out, go to the next one. Broke out, go to the next one. I mean, they play off the Fibonacci so well all the time. I would assume we're coming back down to the 786. So, playing with fire here. Let's go down to the daily. And it looked like on the weekly that we have some kind of a... man, it's like curved. Yeah, I don't like it. We're hitting this 50 right now. We're above it. Looks like we held it on the daily. That's nice. I don't know that I have a price target for this. I think it's going down. Here's the 618. Yeah, we could, I mean, if we're going to break up, we're going to get to the 0.5. Okay, there's your price target. If we do break out of this, there's a chance we get to the 0.5 at 52 cents. Roughly 53. Is there anything on the weekly right there? Nothing, but it does get us closer to the 50. And the 50 always acts like a magnet, so... And we got the blue coming crossing over. I mean, this is looking ugly. But if we can get up here, that'll get us closer to the 50, which it acts like a magnet. Then we can come right back down and hit that 786. Unless we're super lucky and we just get like a double bottom and bounce out of there. I don't like this chart. Not looking too good. Anyway, yeah, my first live stream. Hope you guys liked it. Hope I didn't talk too fast. Hope I was clear. Let me know after seeing this in the comments if I should do more live streams, if you guys would watch them. I know nobody's watching it right now, but yeah, if there's people that are willing to watch, I'll do these and run through, you know, maybe 5 or 10 different coins, see what we can come up with. Anyway, let me know in the comments. Like this thing. I'm going to post it on my channel. I'm not a financial advisor, just a dude in his basement behind a computer, so take everything I say with a grain of salt, and I'll talk to you next time. After I figure out how to stop this live stream. Maybe I'll cut this end out. Ah, got it. Later.